boy.
Yeah.
And then we go to how he became the cover boy, but
Which
7
is your
years
history with him.
Yeah, a couple sentences or
Mhm.
whatever, and that there was his babies, his girlfriend, and he was a teenager, and then they had babies, and then he was a father, then he was a grandfather,
Yeah.
and so forth for 7 years.
And I think that you need to be able to say that, you know, after
Yeah,
this first
keep writing.
after this first encounter, though, you realized, right, that there was like so much there was a bigger story to tell. There's a more important lesson to be learned here, and you need to be able to start to pull it back to the importance of the work that you've done.
That's when I started at the beginning of a 7-year relationship photographing wild cottontails.
Right.
So it brings it into...
Yeah. Okay, but do this always bugs me, is leave that much space down there and just start up here.
That led to the first book, okay, and then...
It led to the first book.
What was your idea of the first book, when you did the first book?
Oh, I've been photographing him by himself. His girlfriend didn't show up. He didn't bring any girlfriends home until he was about this tall. Then he brought his girlfriend home, and then you see them growing up together with short little legs, and they play together, and they grow up together.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the other bunnies around, coming and going, and coyotes get them or whatever, but it's always moving around. But the two stuck together for years.
Right.
And so, what was that question?
What was your reason for making the book?
Okay, well, just with him, before he met his girlfriend, he was just a character. I mean, he'd be jumping, he'd be climbing on my legs and climbing in my lap, and so it has to be, because I'd be sitting over there at the spa.
Can you hand whatever's in your hand to Susan?
Yeah. She's the mean one here.
And the pen.
And
you can take the bunny back if you want.
Give me the pen.
If you need something, take the bunny.
Now I got...
Okay.
Okay, we'll get a funnier one. Okay, so what you just said.
The reason for the book.
This goes
What's
good.
the reason for the book?
If you guys want to holler at me or something, or say, "Oh, Marilyn, you're this," or that's
Marilyn,
good.
hush up and
get with it.
Not that quick.
Reason for the book.
Because I was taking this picture of this adorable wild creature. Cottontail, and adorable cottontail that was just showing off and making me laugh every time I was looking at him. I'm laughing, I'm giggling, I'm saying this is so much fun, and it dawned on me, the children should be looking at this. They should be enjoying the wildlife. They should be enjoying what the amount of energy, or whatever you want to say, what he's doing just to make me happy. This should be given to all the children. And that's why the book was written.
Perfect. Perfect.
But that's the truth.
And it's the truth, which even makes it more perfect.
Yeah, the other stuff I do, maybe not. I don't know.
So that's the thing. So you need to focus in on that.
When you come in
when you're
and
doing
you're watching us, and she's right. That's it. Because
okay, so
keep going.
Okay, so
this is perfect.
Okay, so now what we need to do.
I got to wait a minute, director. I got to what you just said. Why did I want to write the book or something? She just did that.
Right, and that really building this relationship with them, you realize that there is a much bigger story to be told.
So after I got the idea that this should be shared not only with the children, or maybe stick with the children.
Well, I think that it really is a learning experience for everybody who connects with nature, right?
Yeah. Didn't you talk about how you felt that this would bring, by reading the book together, families would be...
Yeah,
okay, so can you talk about that?
Because that's where you can tie in the literacy, right? So so the book is a wonderful tool, right? Because it can bring families together.
Plus schools, you told me.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so can you talk about that?
Yeah, but how do we jump from? Oh, I got a flash here that this should be seen by the children, and then the book was born in my head.
Yeah.
And that went on for till
Okay, so
08. It went on a few
building
years.
this relationship made me realize that this would be a great tool for parents and teachers to teach children
To respect wildlife
to respect
and respect
wildlife and
nurture.
protect wildlife and protect their natural habitats.
Yeah, so that they learn from an early age that this is the right way to do things. I mean, you start them off at an early age. You don't throw rocks and stuff. I always say that. It's like what?
So to learn at an early age, that's right. How to be.
I don't know. I don't know signals either.
How to be.
Look at me.
Oh, look at me.
To learn at an early age how to be. How to treat others.
Killer.
Treat others. Building this relationship. Okay, guys.
Okay, what?
Building this relationship
She's
made me
working.
realize that this would be a great tool for parents and teachers to teach children to respect wildlife and protect their natural habitats. To learn from an early age how to treat others.
Yes, and then the thing about asking father and mother and grandmother and all this sort of stuff brings
The family
brings
together.
The family together because they are interacting with each other. They're not in another doing, what do you call it, a bingo game, or what do they call all these games?
Videos.
They play by themselves. No, they're together with mom and dad
Mhm.
and
And
so
family time.
family time together. That's what they turn the pages. They ask, "What is Bunny doing?" You know, we gotta put that in a concise way,
Mm-hmm.
so she can put it down somehow. That we want to say, by talking about the bunny and explaining how he lives out there in the wilds, and then we have the domestic. Should we bring the domestic into? Okay.
I don't think we should mention domestic. This is about what the wild cottontail can teach children and families
Yeah.
about better morals, how to teach, how to
Yes.
how to treat animals.
Yeah. And friends helping friends,
Exactly.
and don't be a bully.
Right.
So, you know, put those things down like that, so that when they're talking to their family close by, they'll talk on their level, 2-year-old, 4-year-old, 7-year-old, talk with their family on that level. But if you buy the book before the child is born, that's their first book, and so they look at pictures, and then they want to touch it, and then they want to learn one word, and pretty soon they're starting to read
Mm-hmm.
a couple more words, and then that's the literacy thing, that they can read the whole book by themselves by the
Right.
time they're 4.
And you have a whole series that you're going to be
Yes,
producing.
if everyone will cooperate. Yeah, so if you put that in there delicately,
Right?
That's you have to put it in there
You do.
delicately.
Well,
You have to say
yeah,
it.
I was putting the family together.
The book is an easy reader. An easy
It's
reader.
an easy reader.
And teaches all the things that you said.
Right.
Besides teaching all these good things, they teach literacy, or teach
Yeah.
them how to read.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so by the time they're 2, 3, 4, at their own pace,
Mm-hmm.
they will want to see, what is Bunny doing today? So they will be interacting. And one of the other teachers said too, it's a creative tool for the small child's brain, that they don't have to just copy somebody. They can be creating something.
Mm-hmm.
I do this because the teacher said it's creative for the child's brain to be able to figure things out, and don't be lazy.
Perfect.
So, you getting that stuff?
What did
we
you
should've-
say about the
I'm
book?
getting it.
Yeah. What did you say about the book going on to the next series?
That there's this book, but there's a whole series that's
Okay.
waiting to be published.
Right, there is.
There is.
Yes, and more photographs to be shown,
Mm-hmm.
and more lessons to be learned.
Mm-hmm.
And we need your help to go forward with as many of these as we possibly can,
Perfect.
to help the children, to help families be together,
And to protect wildlife.
and to protect the wildlife, and to understand the wildlife.
Mhm.
protect and understand the wildlife. Okay. We're pretty good.
I think that you're pretty damn good, and I
Okay.
think that the question is now. We have the video, right? We put it all together. We've covered the literacy. We've covered the natural habitat. We've talked about educating them and expanding creativity for them. We talked about respecting people.
Mhm.
And then
The families.
and then what we need to be able to do is I think you can do this. I don't think that you need us to do this. Is to tell them to, if you're interested in either, how do we want to say this here?
Donating or being a part of this.
If you want to be a part of this,
No, write everything, please.
how do we want to say it? If people want to be a part of
Well, what I said
helping
before, if you
Well,
would
there's
like
a
come
to
to
see
fruition,
this, if
or
you would like to see this
Complete
progress
this
like
project.
we
Well,
planned, with, more books, more photographs, more understanding of the animals, wildlife, teaching the children, like you said before, well, not courtesy, but the words, teaching children growing up with, I say manners, I'm thinking what my mom did.
morals.
Yeah, morals and being, instead of bullying people. They're always doing that. Well, get them off that track. Instead of bullying people, what we're trying to do is make it fun to be nice to people. And fun to be nice to the animals. And you get rewards. You get to see the little bunnies grow. You get to see them jump around the hillside. So you get rewards for being nice.
If you'd like to help to further the mission, our mission,
Well,
my mission.
there's a couple of ways
Yeah.
we can go here. We can take some of this and do a Kickstarter, in
Right.
which case Marilyn has to look like right into the camera and say, I need your help to
further the mission.
further
Or
the
my mission.
Turn the
mission.
page, but take this all down. so
I
you
need
know
your
this.
help
No, I mean, yeah.
to finish the 4 books that are
With your help, we can change this world to a better. We can, with your help, we can. What is it? Produce.
I don't
a
even
better-
think that.
Type-
I
No,
think
we're
what you should
just-
say. I think what you should say is,
Specific
with your
ask.
help,
Yeah.
you can help by with your help you can help. Well, that doesn't make sense.
I need your help to complete the next 4 books in the series. Please donate to.
right.
There's that, but you also want help
Yeah.
it has to be broader. I mean, because it's for
Kickstarter.
it's helping to continue the work that you have started and to bring it to fruition.
Right, and
So
we
you have
had
this
to
series.
say
In order
to maintain the habitat.
Right.
in order to do this and this and this and this, I need your help.
Yes. In
And
order
then
to help maintain the habitat for Bunny and his friends, to help us produce the next several books in the series, and to help with marketing and getting the word out there, we would love you to contribute.
And
You
all
got
the
that,
while the children
Yep.
are enjoying the magnificent photographs that they're laughing or enjoying the photographs. So the kids are being entertained.
Mhm.
So we're going with respect and entertainment. What do you call
Yeah,
it?
but you got to give your pitch for money.
Yeah.
We're not doing the moral thing right now. We're doing the pitch for the money.
In order to help to maintain the habitat for Bunny and his friends, as well as move forward the series of books,
We should say something that
We
makes
need-
a tear come down.
we need
Like the Indian.
we need your donations. Your
Well, we
in
can
order to
say
maintain the habitat for Bunny and his friends, as well as move forward the series of books.
Your financial contribution
Yeah.
will be
We need
greatly
your help.
appreciated.
greatly appreciated.
Financial
Yeah, or we need your help and support to make
contribution
this work or something. We need
will
your,
be
bring
will
this closer to you.
will be greatly appreciated.
sure.
We need
And
your
then-
help
And then she said
support.
something really
We
good.
need your help and support to bring them in on it. we need your help and support to accomplish, not a mission, but to accomplish.
A mission.
A mission is
Or
good.
goal, I would think.
Or
mission.
goals.
Your mission to
Support. To
maintain the
I already have
habitat.
that. I already have that. Accomplish our goals to
Okay,
for the
and
children.
here's all your different possible endings. Please go to Kickstarter, or please help our Kickstarter campaign.
Mhm.
Number 1. That's one ending.
You're gonna have to do a few different endings.
Please,
Yeah, put them down, roll your page over. I can't stand it.
please go to,
I must have had a lot of paper when I was little and I just used so much.
please go to
What are you laughing at?
my website and buy a book or donate.
And donate. We have the donate page.
Right, or donate.
Right. So you've got the Kickstarter. What's the other one? A go-go?
Indiegogo. Or,
Indiegogo.
okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to go to the Kickstarter? You have to have a final goal, but Indiegogo, I guess you don't need
You
it.
don't need it.
So that when you get that as it goes.
So
right?
all we have to say is please,
Go to my website.
please support our campaign. Is all you have to say.
Yeah.
You don't even have to say.
So you wanna go to my
We need your
website?
help.
Yeah, I've got all that.
We need
Yeah,
your help
then
to
say, please
accomplish
go to-
these things for the
We need your
children
help and
for the
support to
whole
accomplish our
world.
mission.
Right.
We
So
need your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wrote that down.
okay. And then to direct them for one ending,
Go to my website to buy a book or donate.
right? For another ending, you can go to my storefront at www. And then we'll put it up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And anything else? That's it.
And then you have to say, and thank you so very, very much.
You have to do like a nice close.
You could do
Mel.
Yeah.
you could buy
What
a
was the
bunny
last
wabbit. You
line?
could say thank you
What
for
was the last line?
so very, very much.
So very, very
What
much.
did you do?
I said so very, very much, like the bunny rabbits.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so very.
You have to be like really, really, really sincere
And
and,
a tear.
happy.
I know, I don't know how to
Squeeze
make
out some tears. Come on. Thank you so very, very much. Now, I apologize if you can't read my writing. There you go.
No, this is, I think you
Okay.
got a lot of ideas there.
Okay, so you're wearing blue. You're going to sit right there. Don't move the chair. Don't move the bunnies.
Right.
Pick
What-
what,
I don't
pick
know
what you
what
want
to
in your
do.
hand.
Oh, I get something else.
Yeah, and you're going to pin the bottom of your blouse if you're wearing that blouse. No, I'm serious. So you
Because
don't have to
you're-
worry, because that was one of your complaints of the other.
Because your gazongas are popping out.
That's right.
Well, showtime!
I was going to say, there are certain websites we can send it to that would be beneficial, but this is not the one we're talking about.
Yeah. And they'll pay. You have to undo a few more buttons.
Right, and then you get, that's how you
You
really
guys
make,
are getting
that's
off
how
the
you
track.
really make the money.
And we can call you.
This is not mine,
Well,
this is yours.
this, now, what I'm thinking, so don't jump up and down, but in order to help me, I mean, just run it off, because I know when I do 110 words a minute, but I always did that. But I mean, if you could just write
can type
everything
that.
you have.
You can type that.
No, I can, but I mean, if you could do that much, but not spell it or whatever, just what you can read, because you can read faster your writing, and just go, what do you call it? Just go. Don't spell it right or anything. You just use
Shorthand?
abbreviation. Yeah, just so it's.
Do you want it
readable.
like on big, huge cards?
Yes, she needs cue cards. She's
Mission!
She's doing a good job.
We're gonna need this whole wall.
Mission!
You've forgotten your mission if you choose to accept this assignment.
That's right.
That's how you could do it.
And then
Your
we
mission.
can make her like.
Mission
You
impossible.
guys now are goofing me up. I got,
Okay, can you do a really, really, really sincere thank you very much?
I doubt it.
We'll
Try
try
it.
it.
I need you to.
Sit
Just-
nicely, sit
just
up.
get
in the
centered.
camera. Put the
Okay.
bunny up, and the bunny's
Think
thank
about
you.
Bunny. Think about.
I thank you, bunny thanks you, the bunny's
If
sanctuary.
just pretend that somebody is giving you $1 million.
I'd be out the door with him so fast. The bunnies are on their own. Oh my goodness, went out the window.
Okay,
Oh, see, it should have been on.
do your shirt.
I will do that.
Don't pull it up so high. Yeah.
You look like a dork.
Does that go with rap? She's got all this weirdo stuff. Okay, now sincerity. Buy the damn book.
Give me your money.
That's the one that
Can't
goes
you
on
see?
YouTube.
I need the money. The bunnies are funny, but I need the money.
There's a wrap.
You wanted a
That's a
poem.
wrap.
That is a wrap.
The bunnies are funny, but honey,
You have to
send
do
in
one
the
of these
money.
things.
Maybe I'll get some older guys.
We need it. Somebody out that can beatbox. Exactly.
What you guys were all acting funny. What?
That's good. Can you do that with the bunny ears on?
Yeah.
Where's your bunny ears?
Go get them. We'll practice.
What did I say? But you did.
The bunnies are funny, but I need the